With residents and partners, LISC forges resilient and inclusive communities of opportunity across America. Great places to live, work, do business, and raise families. Now celebrating its 40th year nationally, Local Initiative Support Corporation was first conceived and envisioned as an intermediary, a nonprofit that would connect hard-to-tap public and private resources with hard-to-reach communities struggling to revive themselves through affordable housing development. For the last 25 years, LISC Milwaukee's approach is both place-based and comprehensive, making targeted investments in designated Milwaukee communities for the purpose of creating communities of choice where families with modest means can live with pride and have access to quality, affordable housing and adequate community and retail services.
Residents have always been at the center of LISC's work, and they have operated in 35 cities and rural areas across the country. LISC started in affordable housing, but quickly moved to understand that to expand opportunities in under-resourced communities, it required more than just housing. Commercial development, business development, educational choices, focus on jobs, all with a focus on increasing economic opportunity.
In the early 1990s, the Greater Milwaukee Committee formed a task force called the Inner City Task Force. We had a number of CEOs that sat on that task force along with community members and took a look at the issues of the economy, lack of jobs, looking at the issues of housing in the inner city. And so in 1993, the GMC commissioned National LISC to look at setting up a LISC office here. And Don Schinke and a number of other CEOs, including the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, came forward. The Bader Foundation was another foundation that came forward to initially fund the setup of the local LISC office here in Milwaukee.
LISC Milwaukee is the community's intermediary and convener. We are able to aggregate capital and bring folks together to get projects done. Since our inception in 1994, we have invested over $140 million in projects, leveraging $450 million in total development costs. That has led to 2,700 housing units and over 1,700,000 square feet of commercial and living space.
So LISC is built on partnerships. At the national level, investors invest with LISC because of their tremendous track record in providing resources and expertise to local under-resourced communities. And it is the epitome of a national-local partnership. National resources and expertise driven by local needs and local input.
Yeah, I've been with the agency for about 16 years, and during that 16 years, we have had a great relationship with LISC. For us, it's on a number of different levels, from financial literacy to safety to economic development, housing. LISC has been a big player with us in revitalizing this community, engaging residents and businesses. And I would say without their involvement, we probably wouldn't be as far as we are as an organization. And for us all, it's all about collaboration, working together and getting things done within this community.
LISC is a community development finance institution, and in our role as that, we've been able to bring together 4 other CDFIs to formulate Brew City Match. This business plan competition and real estate matching competition is really helping us revitalize neighborhoods with the support of JP Chase.
At the end of the day, there's a vital link between neighborhood conditions and economic opportunity. And Brew City Match is a way for us to do 3 things. 1, redevelop 1 million square feet of commercial corridors. 2, provide entrepreneurship for people of color. And 3, create more jobs, especially in the Milwaukee United footprint.
This allows us to bring forward projects like the Bronzeville Collective and Basha Rose Designs.
The Brew City Match is a 3-year commitment, and we're still not halfway through. We're actually excited to track the project's success, and you could count on Chase to continue to invest in initiatives that ultimately provide economic opportunity to residents of Milwaukee.
LISC Milwaukee has the important opportunity to bring resident voice to the center of decision making as investments are made throughout Milwaukee. We count on LISC to play this role as we move our community forward.
LISC is a trusted partner of the Greater Milwaukee Committee. because they bring a lot of resources to the table. They're always willing to step up to help. I think it's time that if we really want to change Milwaukee, that we need to have more corporations step forward to support LISC in a meaningful way and to allow LISC to leverage the resources that they can bring to the table nationally.
We need to be able to engage the corporate community alongside with philanthropy and the city of Milwaukee to bring forward greater opportunity, bigger funds, bigger opportunities to catalyze neighborhood growth and revitalization. I know together that we can really do this, and I look forward to the next 25 years.